Hello, I'm Rob Jackson, Chief Communications Officer for the Union County Public School System. Welcome to Around the U, our opportunity to share with you the incredible things happening in our school system. Each week I have the opportunity to introduce to you a member of the UCPS family. Indeed, it's probably the highlight of my week. This week I am honored to introduce to you a local celebrity now. This is Mrs. Susan Shikany, who is the media specialist at Hemby Elementary School. Welcome, Ms. Shikany.
Thank you.
Now, Ms. Shikany, you've been in education, I believe, 37 years. That's absolutely incredible. Now, you're smiling and laughing. Tell me, what keeps you smiling and laughing after 37 years in education?
I have the most fun job there is in the school system because I get to work with children that are from beginning readers to very experienced readers, teach them how to do research, and we laugh every single day.
Well, you have this really cool role as media specialist, and media specialists, librarians as they were called when I was in school, they really do some special things in the school. Tell us about being a media specialist. What is it that you're adding to the school?
Well, we are reading guidance people. We are curriculum assistance people. I brought my little prop t-shirt to show you what we do. Librarians, the original search engine.
Absolutely.
We help everybody find what they're looking for. And we also teach people how to learn because that's really a challenge for everyone. So
Right.
I just really enjoy all the different hats that I get to wear. Plus we do a broadcast too.
Well, I tell you, I love the T-shirt the ultimate search engine is a librarian, because I think I shared with you a little while ago that I've certainly used that search engine many times as a learner myself, and we appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Now, I introduced you earlier as a local celebrity, and I did that because something special happened in your life just recently. Tell us about that.
Well, all my life I have wanted to appear on Jeopardy, and after 3 years of taking the online test, I finally was able to audition last May in Nashville, and they said if they needed me, they would contact me in the next 18 months, but I knew they were going to contact me, and they did. So in December, I flew to LA with my husband and my parents and one of my sisters, and I was able to appear on Jeopardy, and it was absolutely fabulous. I just loved it. Especially the part where the categories came up,
Yes.
because they're totally random.
Right.
And the category of kitty lit came up. And it was truly exciting. I just loved every minute of it.
The other contestants had to go, really, kitty lit?
Well, good, because they were aerospace engineers.
Oh.
And so I'm just glad, because they had categories like oxides and investments,
Okay.
about which I knew nothing. So I had my one category
There you go.
there. So it was pretty fair.
So it all worked out.
It all worked out, yeah.
Well, speaking of questions like might be asked on Jeopardy, let's ask this question and find out what's happening around the U. As we move towards the end of our school year, it's a busy time. What do we have in the news this week, Ms. Shikany?
At the May 6, 2014 Union County Board of Education meeting, the Board of Education selected Reverend Jim Bention Sr. to represent District 1. The district was represented by Mr. John Crowder for 31 years until his passing on March 9, 2014.
Reverend Bention will serve on the Board of Education until voters select a board member to fill the remainder of Mr. Crowder's term during the general election in November of this year.
The Special Olympics Union County is just around the corner, featuring spring track and field athletic events. The games will be hosted again this year by Cuthbertson High School. The elementary event will be held on May 15, 2014, while the secondary adult event will be held on May 16, 2014.
The parade of athletes and opening ceremonies will begin promptly at 10 a.m. each day. Many volunteers, including area high school students and staff, community individuals and organizations, and members of Special Olympics Union County Steering Committee, are those who are working so hard to make this event happen.
We would like to congratulate two very talented young men from the Transportation Academy at Central Academy of Technology and Arts. Both won state titles at the 49th Annual Skills USA North Carolina State Conference held in Greensboro in April.
Pedro Franco, a CATA junior, the Central Academy of Technology and Arts, who won first place in the automotive refinishing contest, while his colleague from school, Zane Smith, who's a senior, won the automotive service contest. Both will now go on to compete in the Skills USA National Leadership and Skills Competition in Kansas City in June.
Both CATA teachers, Roger Presley, the automotive instructor, and Terry Lindley, the collision repair instructor, speak of how proud they are of these students who were recognized this past week by the Union County Board of Education. We will be rooting for you both in the national competition.
You know what? We are not surprised when we have our students in national competitions. Our students are incredibly talented, and of course they're well prepared by the wonderful teachers we have in our school system, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
This year, we are proud to announce that we had a total of 12 band students across the county make the All-State Band. Getting this distinction is not easy. Students must prepare scales, solo pieces, and sight read on individual musical instruments. They compete with students at a district level.
Only the top third go on to compete with the top individuals on their instruments to make the All-State Band. The following students made the middle school All-State Band: Sarah Austin and Ashley Monahan, both from Cuthbertson Middle School, with their band director, Katie Ebert. Abby Dewey and Megan Zhang from Marvin Ridge Middle School. Their band director is Matthew Mallory.
On the high school level, we have Kyle Johnson from Central Academy of Technology and Arts. His band director is Miss Leslie Craven. Phillips Clark, Ben Laramie, and Kevin Moronsky from Cuthbertson High School made the All-State Band as well. Their band director is Mr. Todd Ebert. Kevin, by the way, also made the All-State Jazz Band.
Rebecca Mulligan from Parkwood High School. Her band director is Archie Wallace. Chris Moser from Piedmont High School. His band director is Jody Lukac. Mitchell Davis from Porter Ridge High School. His band director is Stephanie Tomberlin. And Max Robbins from Weddington High School. His band director is Jill Brooks.
We certainly want to congratulate all of those students in that distinction of being in the All-State Band.
This is just a reminder that Union County Public Schools will be hosting its second annual UCPS Golf Tournament on May 19, 2014. It will be held this year at Monroe Country Club. The tournament will benefit the Union County Education Foundation.
Now, are you a golfer, Miss Shikany?
Yes, but only the kind with the windmills.
Okay.
But I'm really good at that.
That's kind of where my game lasts, too. Sign-ups for the golf tournament to play or sponsor a hole are available online.
And speaking of the Education Foundation, the second annual Run for the U will be held this year on June 7, beginning at 8 a.m. at the downtown Monroe Courthouse.
We certainly hope that you've enjoyed this edition of Around the U. Don't forget, you have the opportunity to share with us when great things are happening at your school, at Hemby Bridge Elementary School, or any of the other 53 schools in our district or in any of our offices. Pull out your smartphone, shoot a quick video, and send that to Mr. Arthur Rogers in the communications office. Well, that's all for now. We certainly want to thank Miss Shikany. Thank you for bringing your celebrity to Around the U. We certainly appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Best of luck to Hemby Bridge Elementary School, and certainly thank you, and thanks to all of our media specialists for the special, unique role you bring to our school system.
Thank you.
Well, that's all for now. Meanwhile, on behalf of Dr. Ellis and the entire team, we'll look forward to seeing you around the U. Good day.